Warning, there may be, but probably won't be yelling in this video. I feel sort of disappointed right now because I recorded 2 whole videos and they both were failed recordings. One was reacting to the newest, yeah, I'm not even going to say what it is, but it's extremely inappropriate. It's on, I'm just going to say this. Just beware for Column's Corner because, you know, I've said this before, but I just want to say it again. There could be, like, really inappropriate talk or cursing on that, alright? So just beware, alright? I'm just going to warn you there, alright? But anyways, I also, like, reacted to a Darman video, and, you know, that recording was filled as well because I forgot to have desktop audio on. And then I thought, oh, wait, do I have display capture on? Why do I have display capture on? What is going on today, well, and last night with me recording videos? Anyways, the OBS this morning, the desktop audio is off, and I wasted time. Like, me and GameScore2 were collabing. Luckily, GameScore2 was willing to start over the collab. You know, very nice bloke. But, literally, I remember turning back on the desktop audio last night on OBS, and it just turned itself off again. Okay, not all videos are going to work anyways. It's just a little disappointing sometimes that my time just gets wasted, but that's just a part of it. Alright, that's just a part of the experience. Anyways, today, well actually, yeah, Positive P's in the game, by the way. Just in the game, not in the video. Today, I'm going to be talking about, political opinions. Now, I'm not going to be talking about mine. I'm not going to be talking about anybody else's political opinion, but all I'm going to say is I'm going to teach you a life lesson about political opinions, alright? Now, I'm not talking controversy. In fact, I'm helping prevent... Oh my gosh, how did I jump out? Okay, in fact, it's like quite opposite in a way. So, the other day at band camp, somehow there was a topic... Well, abortion was discussed, all right? The controversy with pro-life and pro-choice, all right? I'm not saying which side I'm on, all right? I'm definitely not saying which side I'm on, all right? But all I'm going to say is that I know, like, you want to, tell people what you think, but I don't think it's very appropriate to do it at a place like band. Band, everyone works together, plays instruments, marches on the field, and works together in the show. Now, getting another fellow band member mad at you, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't ruin the show, but you're just getting, getting someone mad at you, and it's someone you have to, someone you're working with in band, everyone's working together to make the show perfect. That's just not good, alright? And yet, no offense to any of them, but, these people are, older than me, and they're making the decision to share their political opinion in band. I'm not trying to talk bad about them or anything, but all I'm saying is, I couldn't believe that they didn't know that's not really a thing you're supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe they have their reasons for sharing their political opinions, and they think that it's right, but I'll tell you one thing right now. I don't think it's right to share political opinions, all right? I'm telling you right now, don't share with your family members, or actually, your parents is fine, all right? I don't think your parents are going to get mad at you for sharing your political opinion, all right? I mean, maybe. But usually your political opinion forms because of your parents. I don't know. Normally, you and your parents are in the same boat for political opinion anyway. But, if there are any relatives who have a different political opinion, and you know that, just don't talk about it with them. Or if you don't know if they have the same or the different political opinion as you, then just don't test it out. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. All right? Because people can get really agitated, can get really upset, alright? If they hear about someone's political opinion. People will literally be friends with someone for so long and then just cut relationships, cut them off basically. And what I mean by that is stop talking to them because of their political opinion. People feel strongly about this. So it's best to just keep your mouth shut about political opinions, all right? Okay, maybe once in a while in an appropriate place, if everyone like agrees, like they can have like a nice friendly political discussion and everyone agrees to do so. Maybe it's okay. Like maybe if you're just chatting with your friends and you just want to discuss some stuff and you promise not to get mad at each other. But like when you're with the family, or like if you're like at like a place like work, or if, you know, even if you're at school, like, you know, what if, you know, you and someone else find out that you guys both have different political opinions, and then you have to work on a school project together, and then you two are just both mad at each other during the entire school project, and then the school project is a complete flop because you're focused the entire damn time about the other person's political opinion, when if you don't mention your political opinion, then you wouldn't have gotten in that mess in the first place. Now, some people will just like give off their political opinion and then just not give a hoot and just be like, I believe this, and then, you know, they'll eventually stop talking about it. I think that's what happened in band. I think, you know, a couple people said this about abortion, and then a couple people said this about abortion, and then basically they didn't seem like they held grudges or anything. They just stated their opinions. But I was like thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, I hope there's not a grudge being held. All right. It's just stupid to say your political opinion in like a public place like that. Like only special circumstances. If you are like Alex Jones, or yeah, the guy who has the gay frogs meme, but like he talks politics a lot, all right? Or like any politician or something, then it would be appropriate to talk politics, all right? Now, there was one time a woman who interrupted her graduation speech just to talk about abortion, all right? Now, yes, I get it. She does want to get her opinion across, but you don't do that at a graduation speech. That is very inappropriate to do at a graduation speech. I'm not saying I'm for or against what that woman thinks about abortion, all right? I'm just saying, like, even if it was the same belief I had, I still would have the same reaction. It's that it's not appropriate at a graduation speech, all right? I mean, yeah, maybe, you know, I actually kind of, you know, it does feel satisfying to give off my political opinion at a graduation speech. You know, I can only imagine it feels good, you know, get your opinion out there, try to influence people, but it's just not appropriate. You don't do that. Graduation speech is about people graduating, not you trying to focus on abortion, all right? If you want to talk about abortion, then do that at an appropriate place. Oh my gosh, some people just don't know how to act nowadays. They get so wrapped up in politics, they feel so strongly about it, that they start talking about politics in, like, formal situations, like situations that they shouldn't even be talking about it in the first place, because they just feel so strongly about it. Yes, I do feel strongly about, you know, my opinions. I do. I'm not going to tell you what they are, all right? And I'm most certain, actually, yeah, I never say my opinions because I'd rather people not know. But if I were a normal person, then, well, I would say it like in the appropriate places, but not the places where it's not appropriate. Like, I get you feel strongly about something, but it's just not the right time. I'll bet you more than half the people, pretty much most of the people there, probably hate that girl by now. Or woman, or whoever it was. Even if they had the same opinions as her, they're probably mad at her for interrupting the graduation. Maybe not hate, that's a little bit of a strong word, but they probably dislike her now. Oh my gosh. And even if people did side with her opinion, okay, you know, you think what you think, all right? That's fine. That's fine if you side with her opinion, all right? But that you shouldn't, but siding for opinion shouldn't be all you're thinking about at the graduation. You should be thinking, okay, maybe I agree with her, but you shouldn't interrupt the graduation. All right? Now, I'm not saying I agree with her. I'm just telling an example, all right? I'm not telling my, like, you know, even on YouTube, I believe that, like, you know, it's inappropriate because if I started talking politics, then you guys can start getting mad at me and start hating the guts out of me, which wouldn't be good, all right? Which wouldn't be good, all right? So it's better to not say anything about it at all. Like, even me for my YouTube videos, and I talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's how serious it is. It's better to stay away from the topic altogether. The topic of any politics or any controversy, just stay away from it, except for the rare, appropriate circumstances, all right? Also, don't forget to subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss. It's free, easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 500 subscribers before Halloween. If I have 500 subscribers before or after then, I will do a 24-hour live stream. So subscribe. Hit the red button. Come on, I see you haven't hit it. Hit it now. Hit it now. Also, subscribe to Jake the Fox. Normally, he hardly gets any subscribers, so show your support and help him out. He really does have a really great YouTube channel and puts a lot of work and effort into his videos. So go and subscribe to him. Oh my gosh, subscribe. I guess you could say something similar for the vegan thing. Well, actually, at that point, like I don't think, maybe not exactly the same for vegans. I mean, pretty much everyone who's not a vegan, it usually becomes obvious because you literally see them eating meat. So there's not really too much you can do to avoid that, I guess. I don't know, it's just sort of a thing. Like, you know, some people believe that animals shouldn't be eaten, all right? And it's good, you know, I guess it's good to just not talk about being a vegan in front of vegans, like, you know, like the reason why they're a vegan or not. All right. So, yeah. I mean, you know, you can't hide the fact if you're a vegan or you're not, because it just clearly is just obvious. All right. Maybe online you can hide the fact, but, you know, just don't get into it, you know. It's just a thing where people know who are vegans and not vegans. And, you know, just don't talk about it. Everything's fine, mate. All right. Here we go. Icewood selling. Wait, is my truck doing that? No. I thought I was doing that thing of where the front wheels are being lifted. I'm not wasting the end of this video as well just to try and figure out what the hell the truck is doing anymore. All right. I'm just going to sell the Icewood. Boom. All right. Life lesson. I want you to very rarely talk about politics. Only in the absolute appropriate circumstances should you talk about politics. All right? That's my opinion on that. All right, just a few more pieces, a couple more tiny pieces. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go in. Go in. Go in. All right.